What is up, guys? Welcome back to another stream. Today we are going from Rome to Zagreb. I actually had to ask Dita how to spell it because I had no clue how to spell it. So yeah, we're gonna get into this flight. Today we're flying the 787 because my new airplane it is not working because I can't get sim update 1 yet. So we're gonna be using this airplane until we can use the other airplane. Alright, so let's get inside. Actually, first let's plan our flight. So we're gonna get Navigraph charts running up. We'll go here. We'll go open into import into charts. And then we'll get our charts right here. Here we are. Let's open up the charts. Here are our charts. We are Korean Airlines 1590. We don't need this anymore. Here's our flight time. So air time is going to be 56 minutes. Block time, hour 24. 36,000 feet. Cost index is that. Everything is good over here. So let's get into our flight. Because we already got our flight here. I think since it's so short, we're going to be doing the turn. But yeah, we'll see once we get there. This is Dita's flight suggestion. This is early birthday flight suggestion. Beautiful 787. But let's get in the cockpit and set it up. Alright, from flight deck. Go. Battery. Available. All this stuff is on. That's good. We can align our IRS. We'll get some fuel on. We'll go seatbelt. And APU is coming on. APU's booting up. That's happening. Everything is here. It said thank you. Yup. This is your early birthday flight. So yeah, everything is gonna be good. Alright, throttles are good. We'll wait for our APU, and we're probably gonna do the turn back to Rome or maybe somewhere else. We'll see. Because this flight is only, I think airtime we said 53 minutes. So yeah. Alright, let's get into setting up our flight. So we'll go to departure arrivals. And we're gonna go departure. Runway 34 left with the Elcom 8 mic. 34 left. Elcom 8 mic. Transition was LQ7 Charlie. This one. Execute. Departure arrival. Going back here. We're doing runway 04. Sure, this one works. Transition. We're doing the Coat 01Z. No transition, I don't think. Alright, execute. Let's get going to our legs page. We'll connect our Bro, why is this doing it? Okay, it's doing the same thing again, where it's not showing my route, even though it is in. Okay, that's weird. I might have to reset it. Let's see. Alright guys, I'll be back in just a minute. I'm gonna try to reset this. Alright guys, I'm gonna try one more thing, and if it doesn't work, then we'll just use another airplane. Alright guys, so it is not working, so we are going to be switching our airplanes. So just give me a couple more minutes and then we'll be back. Alright guys, we are now going to be using the Singapore Airlines A330. So let's do our walk around. Just real quick, we'll just go chalks off. We can go boom. Nope, nothing. Alright. We're in the cockpit. Shouldn't be anything. Alright, cool. So guys, we're gonna get this airplane started up. So let's go batteries, external power, AP batteries going on, cruise supply going on. We'll get some fuel in there. APU is going on. And the bleed going on. Cool. No smoking. Alright guys, we're gonna get a over the wing view. Actually, let's just get like... This is good. Alright, so we're gonna align our IRS. Alright, cool. So everything is good now. It's getting like really loud. We're gonna get our passengers on board. So let's do this. We'll go. Actually, let's go to GSX.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Alright. We'll go operate the jetway. Sure, this one's good. We're going to be holding 423 passengers. And we're gonna go...
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Request catering service. Alright, cool. Got catering service on its way. Oops. Get refueling in a little bit. Early morning flight time. So go up here.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Request
Refueling truck is on its way.
Alright.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask
We'll
for
get our
room.
fuel trucks coming. We'll board our passengers. We'll be good. We'll set up the server and look at it. I don't know what happened. Alright, cool. So we got alignment in 5 minutes. So let's just watch our catering crew and everything should be good. You guys are just coming in, welcome. Here, oh, there's our catering trucks. Alright, Elvis Flight Services. That's what we are aligning today with our catering. So back at the flight deck, we're gonna go over here. And they should have our door being open. Okay, well that doesn't work.
Fuel
Back
truck
here.
is in position.
We do have to open
Please
some
don't
doors.
load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
So I think we go ground. Door. Oh, they already opened the doors for us. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we got. Okay, did he just go through? Did the guy just? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so we're gonna get our catering crew, and the guy literally just went through our galley. Oh, there he is. I think he's taking some in and some out. But yeah, everything should be good. Only a little longer on catering. Fuel truck, not too long either. Fuel truck here. I don't know why this door is open. I'm gonna close that door. Alright, cool. That door is closing. We have the fuel truck guys. Yeah, I'll get on drone view. So we got it into the ground. We have it on the truck. And the guy's gonna load it up right here. Cool.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Alright. In the flight deck, once again. Should be good, right? I don't know. Hold up. How do I cancel that? I don't know. Instant? I don't know.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
R1. Closing door right. So we have this, we're gonna go cabin lights on. R4. Okay, so all the very back there. It's gonna close it for me though, so we're good. Alright, everything's good. APU started up. Fuel truck. We're loaded, everything's good. Beautiful Singapore Airlines A330. Alright, everything should be good here. Should we call the...
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
What would it be? Yeah, no, that's not it.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Okay, I know it's too small. It's fine now. Let's get in then. Alright.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Alright. Whoa, that blue lights. That's crazy. Alright, from the flight deck. I don't know why it always does this. Alright, cool. Everything's good here. Seatbelts aren't going on. Refueling complete. We should have passengers actually boarding soon. This door will open. Let's see.
This parking is too small for your
Request.
aircraft.
Boarding requested. Okay. So we do have a couple more minutes probably. But yeah, everything's looking good. Boarding will probably take about 20 minutes. Alright, we can input our, what do you call it though? Our flight plan. Alright, we're gonna go admit. Alright. Everything is good here. Now let's go to our thing. LIRF to LDZA. No.
Do you want to board crew?
Both. L2, okay.
Pilot's boarding starting.
LIRF. Alright, where's the F? Oh, LIRF, and we're going over to...
Crew boarding starting.
LDZA. LDZA. Alright, that's gonna get thrown in there. Flight number is SIN. Where the heck is it? SIN 1590. Cost index, what do we say that was gonna be? 27, and we're cruising at 40,000 feet. 27 and 400. Oops. 400. Cool. Flight plan. It's going in. Departure. Runway 34 left, I think, with the Elcom 8 mic. Alright, 34 left. Elcom 8 mic. With the, I think it was that one.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
Oh, passenger boarding. Let me go check this out. Oh, they got luggage boarding. Alright.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Alright. Boarding passengers now, it says. Hello. And they're saying hello, so. Oh, they're all the way at the. I forgot the 330 board in the middle. Ah, there we are. We got our passengers.
Morning.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Alright, guys, we got our passengers boarding that we will be flying today. Alright, cool. Where's our... There we go. Let's see how many people are boarding.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Alright. So we got passengers boarding. Good with that. Coming down. Let's set our arrival up. Runway 19, ILS, and we're doing the, so wait, runway 4, the Koto Z, transition, well there's none, okay, cool. Going through our flight plan. We do have a flight plan discontinuity. We'll throw that out of there. We don't need that. Everything is good. Back up to flight plan performances. V1 is going to be 140. V2 or VR 140. And V2 146.
May I see your boarding pass?
Flaps are going to 1. This should be good. QNH, a shorter flight, so we'll just set it now. QNH 2992, but let's make sure that is correct.
Hello.
Let's see. QNH for, we'll just go, yeah, that's fine. For right now. So it's 92. Uh, 29.92. QNH is going there. Borrow for our approach. Oh, we don't have an approach.
Hello.
Where's ILS? Cool. Alright, that's all good. We'll go here. We'll go open chart. Our borrow is 553. 553. Everything's good here. Cool.
Hello.
How many passengers are we reporting?
May I see your boarding pass?
It's boarding 400 passengers for us. Nice. Nice. Okay.
Boarding pass?
It's fine. 0 fuel weight. We're not putting anything in. We do have this in. Cool. Cruising altitude of 40,000 feet.
This way.
Must be a pretty popular route. Popular. Sounds so weird. Alright, nope, not that. GSX.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
This way.
This parking is too
No,
small for your
no.
aircraft.
Alright, customize airplane. Let's see.
This parking is too
Okay,
small
it's
for
just
your
gonna say that
aircraft.
every time. Customize airplane, no. Customize. Is that settings? I don't know. Airporting density. We want to board our passengers fast. Just for right now. Wait, did I even save it?
This parking is too small
even
for
think
your
I did.
aircraft.
Yeah,
Good morning.
I'll go very dense. Okay, for right now, it should be fine. So passengers should be boarding faster. I don't even, oh yeah, I think we did have a flight in it. And our flight plan's already in, so we're good. Where's our flight time?
Good morning.
Oh, there they are. Yeah, I think just more people board at once. That's what dense is.
This way, please.
Very tall pilot. Alright, yeah, so I have about 20 more minutes on the boarding though. You can see them in the jetway. Here, boarding. Yeah, so we should be got a little longer though. Alright, we're gonna do our walk around because I have not done it yet. Alright, so walk around. Then down it. Ooh, that looks good. Oh, we got this guy. Why don't we do boarding from both sides? Wouldn't that be faster? I don't know. I feel like it would. Okay, is that good? Yeah, that's good. 40. So it's about 2 every 5 seconds. I would say. I'm not sure. I know you gotta like inspect this. Yeah, right here. There's like big green button. Okay, that's fine. Walk around for our last, what would you call it? Last back wheel, I guess. Oh, what happened? Weird. Alright, cool. So,
Hello.
passengers are boarding. We have 45 passengers boarding. So, 350 more passengers to go. So this is gonna be a little while. Let's see if we can change it to indent.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Alright, let's see. Customize.
This way.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, timings. Very dense.
Welcome on board.
Apply. Okay. Now it should be even more fast. Which hopefully it is, because we want it to be fast. Alright, plan view. We're gonna take a look at our flight plan. So here we go. And that's our thing in case we do have to go around. I don't know after this boarding if we're gonna be able to do the turn. Oh, we already got 52 people boarded though. I know constraints on. What's our speed? Turn this up to 250. Oh crap, I went way too high. And then I went way too low. Dang, no, I can't get it perfect. Alright, there. Alright, APU's available. I mean, we're set up. So, we're just going to be chilling here until cabin crew says we're ready to leave the gate. 56, 57. Every 2 seconds I think there's a passenger. Yeah, nice little plane though. Oh, it's fine. Alright, so yeah. Now we're just gonna be chilling here. Let's go check out our passengers. I know we can't see them because it's not that updated yet. Alright, so let's go see our passengers and we'll be good. Alright, passengers should be... It didn't, I swear it's the same lady now. And then just go right through the galley. Let's see, can't even see it, but like 63. Okay, so we're kind of making some progress. Not too much though. It's gonna be the longest time I've ever been on the ground. We'll probably be on the ground for an hour. Yeah, I don't know about that turn. We might be able to go somewhere else close though. So only like a half hour out. I don't know, but this is gonna be a while. Alright, I gotta change this thumbnail because it says we are flying the what is it? The 787. So alright, cool. So I'm gonna change this up real fast. Let's see.
Good morning.
Alright, cool.
Good morning.
That's gonna be changed in just a minute.
Good morning.
Cool. So it's changing. Give it a couple minutes and we'll be there.
May I see your boarding pass?
Alright, cool. Guys are just coming in and welcome in. We had to change our planes, sadly.
Hello.
Alright, edit this real fast.
Welcome on board.
A330.
Hello.
Everything else is good, so we'll save that.
This way, please.
Alright, everything should be good. Alright, so it all should be changed. Oh, 2 people at once. Actually, 2 people at once, yeah. Cool. The change is saved. Okay, so it should be in there now. I'm gonna check it out. Because now we're just gonna chill here for a little bit longer because we have to get our passengers on board.
This way.
Alright, so it did change. Cool. Alright
May I
guys,
see your boarding pass?
I'm gonna be right back because I gotta go grab something, but I'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
This way. Good morning. Hello. Hello. This way, please. Hello. Hello.
Alright guys, passenger boarding is taking too long, so we are going to, yeah, we only have 100 passengers.
This
This is
parking
taking
is
too
too
long.
small for your aircraft.
Welcome on board.
Alright, let's see.
Hello.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
This way.
This parking is too small for your
Okay.
aircraft.
Let's see if we can, boarding timings, let's change the,
Boarding pass, please.
it's gonna take forever if we don't do this.
Good morning.
Oh wait, alright, right here.
Boarding pass.
Alright, this will say how many passengers we got. Let me check this real fast. Okay, I'm not gonna do that, but I don't know how to cancel boarding.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Alright, wait a minute, I gotta find out how to cancel boarding.
Good morning.
Said, hey Ben, this is blah blah, watch ND's link. Alright, I got it.
Hello. Welcome on board. Boarding pass, please.
Alright guys, so it says all I gotta do is just
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
what is it? It says reset position.
This way.
This parking is too small for your
Alright, let's
aircraft.
get the jetway
This
out of
parking
here.
This parking is too small for your
There we go,
aircraft.
okay. We're just gonna say we did it. Alright, go operate jetway. Actually, sure, get it out of here. See ya. Okay, let's see. Okay, alright, there it goes. We'll get our door shut. Cockpit door is coming to the shut position. And we're good to go. Everything is good in the flight deck. We're gonna get pushed back and let's get out of here. We have our fuel. Everything is good here. Ground doors shut. Doors shut. Everything is good. So let's get moving. Let's call for pushback and get out of here.
This parking is too small for your
Alright,
aircraft.
pushback for departure. Alright, it's requested. We'll go. Music's coming off for startup.
Ciao, Captain.
Oh,
We
there
are
they
ready
are
for
right there.
pushback.
Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's get ready, guys. Oops, not that. We'll go beacon lights going on, wing lights going on, and nav and logo are going on. Everything else is good.
Departure checks completed. Bypass being inserted.
We'll get our announcements. We'll get our taxi. We got our tug coming to us. Tug is coming. Announcements are coming up. Singapore Airlines. Alright, we'll wait a minute.
Locking the gear.
Alright, so we want to go for taxi. I'll go to my charts. These my charts are right. Alright, for here we'll go taxi. Give me a minute. Airport right here. We're taking off runway. Oh crap, what was it? 34 left. 34 right, so 34 left. So we want to get nose right, tail left. Okay, cool. Nose right, tail left. Here we go.
Release parking brakes. Please.
Alright. Release parking brakes.
Commencing the push. All engines clear. Start at window.
Alright. Starting engine 2. Engine 2 spooling up. There we go. I'm gonna go to this and settings, timings. We'll put this back to normal. Apply. Okay. Alright, we got our wing walker. Go over here. You won't see your wing walker on this one. Alright, engines are almost available. Engine 2 is available. Spooling up. Starting engine 1. Alright, we're turning auto brakes max on. Everything's good up here. Alright. Here we go. Both engines avail. We're gonna go engine starters normal. APU is going off. Everything is up here is good. We'll call them for a good engine start. Right here, so we're just gonna take this all the way down to 3-4 left.
Please set parking brakes.
Alright, park brakes are being set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Alright, flaps are going to 1. Alright, we got flaps on. Flight director is going on. Here we go. Said how long is this flight? Airtime is about 57 minutes. And yeah, so we're just gonna...
Track disconnected.
Alright, yeah, so 15 minutes flight time. Well, it was a little longer because...
Left is clear.
Actually, no,
Right is
but
clear.
we took too long to board, so nothing. We're delayed, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, but going back to the point, airtime is 57 minutes. Alright, we got our person right here. They'll wave with the bypass pin. Say, have a good flight. Alright, have a good trip. Alright, cool, here we go. Oops. Alright, here we are, guys. Start a taxi. Alright, here we go. Let me check my charts. You have to take this all the way down and make a left. Or make a little right and then left. Alright, cool. We're not going to do a poll for this flight because we already do have flight suggestions. We have 2. Or actually we have 1 from last stream, but Dita wanted to do this one, so we did this one. A left-hand turn. Alright, cool. Alright, so there's our runway right there. Crap, we went on the grass. Why is there a Spirit Airlines here? Like, it's so like unrealistic. I mean, KLM I think goes here, but like Spirit Airlines. Arm our ground spoilers. You know what I forgot to do? Deck lights. Everything else is good. We'll get our control cam ready. Control cam is ready. Here we go. We're go here, we were way down here. So, oh, so we gotta just keep going. Okay, let's get a little power in here. Cool. Cool. Alright guys, fasten your seatbelts because this is going to be a crazy flight. Yep, we're just gonna keep going to the end. Cool. We are off the center line. The shadows from the trees. Alright, cool. So right here we're gonna go, parking brakes are going to set. Landing lights coming on. Strobes, wrong turn off, and takeoff lights. We'll let the cabin know with the double chime. We'll go, control cam is going on. Make sure this works. Alright, control cam is on. We're ready for takeoff. Alright, cool. Let's get going. Park brake released. Everything is ready for takeoff. Alright. Full turn on the runway. Alright, cool. We'll go, parking brake is going to set. Alright. We'll get some nose down pressure. And actually, first let's go. Actually, no. Yeah, we're good. First spin. First spin. Spooling up. We're doing a toga takeoff. And toga. Pressure to 100 knots. Everything is in the green, 100 knots. Release that nose pressure. We're accelerating. time, that means landing gear. Flaps are coming up. Here's his left turn. Here we go. Alright. Flaps coming back to toga, or to climb, not toga, I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, cool. Control cam going off. Here we go. It's so quiet in the back. Alright, autopilot 1 is going on. 40,000 feet on a managed climb. These can go disarm. We'll put our here we go. So climbing out 40,000 feet, we'll go on our charts. We're gone off of this chart. And we're over here. Making our turn out. Cool. We'll throw this all the way out to moving it for a little bit. Cool, everything is good up here. Yep. Flight time 53 minutes, so nothing too bad. We're gonna go down to 3,000 feet, so we need to use 37,000 feet. Already planning it. Alright, 120 nautical miles out, we're gonna start our descent. So let's go like this down here. And we'll go, let's see, here and to what is our last point, which would actually be flight plan. Boom, 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 boom. LDZA. LDZA. Where's the Z? Where's the A? No duh. First and last and first. 04. Now we'll go back to performance or program. Put that in here. 293 nautical miles. Now if we go back to flight plan. Oh, here. Cool. Alright. So we'll go here. When it says 120, we'll start our descent. We're all good. I think, yep, we'll put our things to standard. Everything's good out here. There's 10,000 feet, so we'll go boom, 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 and we'll let the cabin out. Here we go.
Duty-free shopping is available. Enjoy $20 off and receive a packet of cruise shop brand packet for every $180 spent in a single receipt while stock lasts. More details can be found in the cruise shop catalog. Thank you.
Alright, there's our announcements. We're gonna make this left-hand turn. It's so bright. Yeah, we can put this down. Boom. segment. Oh, is it this? Oh, there we go. Yeah, put this, guys. And then I think it's this, right? Alright, cool. Oops. Alright, it's pretty bright. Let's put our thing out now to 160. No, we'll go 320 so we can see our airport. Alright, cool. Here we go, guys. 40,000 feet and climbing. Any other turns? Alright, should be a smooth flight out the rest of the way, so we're gonna go seatbelt signs off. Nice. Alright, cool. So now we're basically going in a straight line now, so we should be good. Everything else is good. So now we're just gonna be cruising up. I'm gonna go eat something, so I'll be back in just a little bit, guys. See you in just a couple minutes. back. Alright, we can't go over 40. Yeah, we only can go up to 39's our max. We're gonna go to 36. Alright, everything else is good though. Alright, cool. Everything is good. Cruising up to 36,000 feet now. It just seems better. Alright, here we go. There's a wing bend. Wing flex. Alright, let's get a good view. Pretty loud out there. Alright, let's get our music back on. Alright, let's go. Music. Boom. Alright, cool. Music's coming back on. Here we go. You said nice job. Thank you, thank you. Back in the flight deck. Everything's looking good. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go here. Alright guys, what do you think my landing's gonna be? Is it gonna be a butter landing or I'm gonna smash the landing? What do you guys think? And we got butter in the lead for my landing. We'll see. Alright, about 5,000 feet away from, what do you call it? Oh my god, I can't even think about it. I can't, 5,000 feet away from our cruising altitude. Now we're already 4,000. By the time it took me to think about it. Alright, cool. Everything's in good. 32,000 feet. We do have a, well actually no we don't, but if the gust were longer we would have a crosswind. So almost 34,000. Almost about 160 nautical miles out. So after this flight, since it's so short, we're gonna do a takeoff and like do a little circle around Mountain Air. It's a private airport. You have to have a membership there to go there. So land there. So we're gonna do it in the brand new Cessna 152 that they gave us. Supposedly pretty good. So we're gonna do that after, and then that should be good. Everything should be good. All right. Got that written down. We are leveled off. Nice. 106 nautical miles out from the airport, so we're bringing our, what do you call it? The bug back down. Hopefully soon we can use the A350. I'm gonna call on Monday and see if they'll let me get the beta version so that we can use it. This view looks pretty cool. Alright, yeah, so descent in about 40 nautical miles already. Let me check it out down here. Alright, so we are 183, so actually about 60 nautical miles. But that's still not that much. So we're gonna prep for our descent. So we're going down to 3. We'll go down to 4. But yeah, we're actually going to descend because remember we were going up to 40,000 feet. We were going up, oops. We were going up to 40,000 feet, but now we changed. So we only have to actually lose 32. So let's get our, what do you call it? Here, I'll give us a rough estimate. So at about 110 nautical miles, we'll descend. Alright, hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Right now, my landing is, all of you guys are saying is going to be butter, is 100%. We're gonna do a little cabin tour actually of this airplane. So from the cockpit, door. None of this stuff works, but like here's like your. This is not your main galley, but this is your like in Delta. They would call that the Delta 1 galley. Now this would be the main galley, or main galley for all of these premium select people, or what do you call it, like Comfort Plus, I don't know. But then it'd be for all these. And then the very back galley is, we call that the main galley. This is like a walkway, yeah. We don't board it at the store. Then this is your main galley back here, which will house most of your flight attendants, your flight attendant crew. Crew rest area is actually, yeah, so look how big this is compared. So this will get the whole back section. The crew rest is usually right here. Well, actually, I don't know. In the 350 it is. It's not there. Oh no, the 330s is up here. The crew rest for the 330 is up here. Yeah, so that main galley houses all these people's food and some of these people. But your crew rest area would be right here. And your, I don't know what the flight attendants are, but I know, well actually, no, they're not together. I don't know. Something like that though. Alright, so we're gonna get back to the cockpit. Yeah, you board at this door right here. It's like the main boarding door. Alright. Yeah. Alright, back in the cockpit. Shut our door. Alright, cool. We are 155. It's about 40 nautical miles before our descent. Everything is looking good, so they're still saying my landing's gonna be better, so we'll have to see. Alright, I'm leaving at 3:30, so yeah, we'll have enough time. I have an hour 15. Okay. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. Let me know what you had for breakfast or lunch. Whichever one you want to tell me. You can tell me both. Yeah, so next flight, next stream, I mean. Next flight on this stream will be the Mountain Air, just a quick 152 little tour of Mountain Air. But next flight we're going from, I forgot what it was, but it's my mom's flight suggestion. So yeah, we'll be doing that one. Alright, back in the flight deck. Almost 120 nautical miles out. We're still 142, so. This was probably one of my fastest flights. Be on the at the gate about 2:45, I would say. The flight with the Mountain Air flight, but that's only gonna be about 5-10 minutes. So yeah, we'll have perfect amount of time. sound pretty soon. Why is this one really so loud? This song's always like the loudest song. We're gonna skip it. Alright, there we go. Alright. We're gonna be starting our descent. So we'll play our message. Or actually we'll go seatbelt signs. We'll play our message. Well, actually, we'll start it first. Alright, seatbelt signs. Alright, flight heads. Prepare cam for arrival. Cool. Here we go. Alright. We got cam crew securing the cam for landing. Alright, we'll move our range. Actually, I want to keep it there until we get to 80. Here we go, we are flying green dot. Put these away for landing. I mean, I guess they helped. Go look at his. Oh, he's got the sun right here. So we say right here. There we go. Back over in my seat. I would have still been on the ground right now if I did not have fast for that boarding. Alright. I'm gonna go selected speed. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know why it's not speeding up. It's so weird. I don't know. Arming ground spoilers. I want to go. Cool. I don't know if it's actually holding my speed. Probably not. Go LS buttons are going on. Move our range bug down. Cool. For arrival. Flight Seats are prepared for arrival, and we're ready. You guys are just coming in, welcome in. We are seeing if I will butter or smash my landing. Right now, butter is 100%. We're heavy. Alright, so here we go. We're flying green dots still, so we're good. Seatbelts are on, ground swelling armed. Medium. Alright, it should be good. Alright, cool. Oh, it's holding on my speed now, nice. Alright, cool. They put a little spoilers out. Alright, so there's 24,000. What am I saying? Speed break's still out. Oh, okay. Guess we don't need them anymore. We'll rearm our speed brakes. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Alright, moving our range bug down. Use some spoilers. Still says TCAS standby. I don't know how to use this one. Let's see. Okay. Oh, TCAS is on now. What is that? Predicted wind shear. Okay, I don't know how to put that on. We'll leave that to that. Probably need to use a little more speed brakes in a little bit. is somewhere in front of us. I think where these white dots are right here. Alright, real fast. Okay, autopilot off. Throw some speed brakes in there. What the heck happened? That's fine. Okay, it did the same thing. It's done this before. After that, autopilot's going back on. Flight directors are going back on. Autopilot 1. Okay, we still got our flight plan, so let's and we're gonna go direct here. Perfect. Put that back on. Alright guys, well we're basically just gliding now. Well, that's not good. Alright, well this is like an emergency. I don't know which one it does this sometimes. Alright, protect right here. So like alright, this can be a challenge. We have lost all engines. This never happened on stream, but I guess now it is, so we're just gonna have to do it. Can't do anything about it. This could be this could happen in the real world. Alright, this is gonna come off. This was not that good, but we do have an emergency, so we're not even detected to the gate. Hey, we're gonna start up our APU. Oh, it's already started. Okay. Alright, well, APU is on. We tried to restart. All this is on. And ladies and gentlemen, final flight deck. This is your captain speaking. We have lost all engine power. We're gonna make it to our airport, but we please ask you to stay seated with your seatbelts fastened. Once again, prepare for it. Flight attendants, please prepare for an emergency landing. Medium. Alright, so we're not gonna have reverse thrust. It's gonna be a problem. Never had this happen to me. Well, I've had it happen, but like I just restarted the game. I did give us a little bit of altitude, because we're gonna need it. Oh, we might have to do a gravity gear drop. I don't know where that would be in this airplane. Oh, it's so light. Okay. Gravity gear drop, in case we do need it. Yeah, I don't think we do have a gravity gear drop, but we do have AP1. Alright, so we're gonna keep going down. I've never had an emergency on stream, so this is gonna be the first. Here, we're putting notch flaps in there. Oh, do we not come down? Oh, please come down. Okay, they come down. Runway is in sight. We have live weather on, right? Oh, we gotta put live weather in. Okay, runway is not in sight. Never mind. Alright guys, well, here we go. We're gonna have to make this an emergency landing. Now we're gonna go flaps too. 1,000 feet a minute and flying. Alright, now here's what it all comes to. Will we make it? 15 nautical miles out almost. Are we going to make it? Control cam is going to be coming on in just a bit. Alright, first emergency ever on stream. We'll see what happens. We're not going to go gear down to like the last second because it's going to produce a lot of drag. Alright, we're not out of the clouds yet, so runway is not in sight. Look at the engine. Oh, now we're out of the clouds. The engine is literally just still. flaps are going to 3. Alright, here we go. Alright, runway is almost in sight. On our map at least. We want to come out of the clouds. We do have enough speed so we don't need to be going. We want to go to about 1,000 feet a minute. Runway is in sight. I do see our runway. Control cam is going. Cool. 13 nautical miles out. Alright, we did make it, guys. Alright. Here we go for our emergency landing at Zagreb. Alright. Flaps are going to full. Come on. We're gonna be cutting it close. Alright. We're also coming back to idle. Flaps are full. Gear is going to be coming down any moment now. And lays down front flight deck, brace for impact. Alright, we're going to come down. Gain some speed. This is an emergency. We'll have the trucks rolling. I mean, everyone's fine. We just can't, we don't have engines. Still says we are high. 5 miles. We'll go gear down and then we're basically gonna kind of nosedive down in there. Alright, come on. Let's try this. We're going slow. Alright, here goes slow nosedive. Gear's ready to come down.
$2,500.
Alright. I'm slowly already armed. Auto brakes, max. Medium, low, no, nothing. emergency landing. Gear is locked, I think. Gear is locked.
$2,500.
Alright, here we go. An emergency landing. This has only happened to me once in this airplane. Alright, let's see. Alright, here we go. We're in for a parking brake on once we do touchdown.
Above.
Pull up.
Minimum
Here we are.
500.
Pull up.
400.
Pull up.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Touchdown! Alright, since we do not have a reverse park brake goes on, spoilers coming out. Okay, they don't come out. Okay, we can't steer either. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We landed with an engine failure. Alright, pretty good. Evac. Where's the evac? Alright, there's the evacuate. Alright guys, well, I'll see you on our next flight. So, just a quick little tour, then that'll be it for this stream. Alright guys, just give me one more minute to set it up. So yeah, we should be there soon. Just give me one more minute. Alright guys, my game did crash, so just give me a couple more minutes to get it reset up. Alright guys, just one more minute. I'm just fixing this one thing. I'm loading in and then I'll get to show you guys. So just a couple more minutes. Said great job, thank you. Yep, we're just loading into a quick little circle around this private airport. So yeah, we're gonna do a quick little circle around it, and then that'll be the end of the stream because I'm going out to dinner with you guys for your birthday. Alright, so I'll be back in just a minute when it's ready. Alright guys, we are loading in right here. So here we go. Loading in to Mountain Air, and we are already here. Okay. My guy is... Okay, we're gonna have to restart this. Restart. I don't know why it usually like doesn't load in for some reason. It's so weird. Alright, everything's good. Just loading in again. And then just a quick little circle around the airport, and then we're gonna end the stream. Alright. So loading in. So yeah, probably just another minute. Alright, hopefully pretty soon. Just a little wheel spinning in the corner. The endless wheel right here. It's endless. Come on. There we go. What do you guys think of the airplane livery? The airplane livery is the best, I know. Alright, starting the airplane up real fast because... Alright, master battery's coming on. Did that just start my thing up? Taxi and all that stuff. Alright, there we go. Engine has been started. I don't know what happened, but it's fine. Here we go. We'll go. Everything is good. So yeah. Here we go. We're gonna go flaps into takeoff. And we're gonna get a little pushback. This is a private airport, so... Alright, cool. Parking brake released. Nice Cessna 152. Control check. I don't even know what runway to take off from. Alright, here we go, guys. And toga. It's not toga in this airplane. Full power. around the airport. We'll go along with it. Look at this. Little circle. This is in North Carolina. If you guys want to know the airport code, it's 2NC0. Hand flying like hard to do. Oops. Alright, here we go. This logo is kind of cool. He said, love the colors of that plane. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You're gonna fly in that little power jumper. Yeah, just around looking right after I land at this airport. It's all like part of the ground, like so touchy. Yeah, look at the scenery there. Looking really good. Yeah, I'm just gonna come back to this airport right here. Let's look at the cabin. Yeah, it's a 152. Pretty small cabin. Alright, let me make this turn back. Here's our base turn. Flaps are going to full. Flaps are full. All set. Just gonna descend just a little. And here we go. Our final left-hand turn. We'll be on short final. Alright, here's short final. Here we go. Alright. Alright, hold it off. Hold the nose off, and there's touchdown. Nope, there's touchdown. I gotta learn how to land these small airplanes. I could not land it. I'll throw a little break in there. Now look at the top of the wings. Ooh, Dave. Alright, we'll just taxi back to the gate a little. Flaps are coming up. I guess still a little longer to go till we get to the gate. said, I prefer you stay in the ground little thing. I mean, around the mountains. Could hit the mountain. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so here we are at the gate. It's not even really a gate. Why did I hit my ground crew? Nothing. Alright, parking brake set. Take this way. Alright guys. Oh, welcome back down. Once again guys, thank you for stopping in today. I wanna wish you a pleasant day. This has been Ben with Flying for Fun. We'll see you next stream. Actually no. Yeah, next stream we're doing my mom's flight suggestions. So, see you guys next stream. This has been Ben. One love, much love. Peace out.
Thank you.